Maradona against a very, very fast-moving South Korean team who will have to rely upon their speed and very, very fast counter-attacking breakaways to surprise this Argentinian side, one of the favorites for this competition, and number 10, the great Diego Armando Maradona. When you have to move and tackle and sprint and recover and control the ball as Diego Maradona is doing now, it is very difficult indeed. But there we see the sort of experiences Maradona had in their magic with this first set play of the game. Chipping it through, out wide on the right, but the Korean defense. Long throw, well into the penalty area. Argentina going in, but the Korean defense well up to it. Number 14, Ricardo. But a breakaway now by these very, very fleet-footed Koreans. This is their threat. Chipping it into the center. Oh, and pulled down. Surely there. A kick. Yes, without question. Almost like rugby football as he was going through. Very, very well tackled. If it had been the fifth. Uncertainty in the Korean organization for this set play. And they try to bend the ball round the wall and they don't succeed. But they still have possession. Argentina, long ball. Maradona in possession again, showing his tremendous skill, and once again hacked down. The Argentinians are feeling that this should be a yellow card. The referee telling the Korean defenders that they have to, as we see the ministering to Maradona, and we see the reason for him having to have that treatment. No, and they're professional fouling, certainly, and one cannot condone this sort of behavior. Trying to bend it round the wall, not succeeding, but Argentina in possession. A big chance now for a shot, and it's there. Certainly capitalizing. Number 11 for Argentina, Jorge. Alberto Valdano Jorge puts Argentina ahead as a result of play which followed the set play following Maradona's foul. Here we see it again.
The Koreans had all overplayed the free kick by Maradona and were cut when he headed the ball back in. It was a tremendous shot through a lot of traffic. No chance for the goalie. But this is something that Korea did not want to happen so early in the game, not with the skillful Argentinians.
Garre moving it across there. Argentina, a give and go, and he gets a chance for another shot, but that will come off a Korean defender for a corner game, and showing that they are a team to be reckoned with in this competition. There goes the punching out by the Korean goalkeeper, swinging it about. Maradona, ever the general, seeing a man free on the left side. Here comes the cross. Argentina beginning to exert their... Back in the Olympic Stadium in Mexico City with 11 minutes gone in this game. Argentina ahead of South Korea, 1-0 with a goal by Jorge Valdano. Following a set play which resulted from a vicious foul on Maradona, and going for the ball, they occasionally go for the leg. Loads of time to put this cross in. Argentinians in the area, but only 2 players forward at the moment for South Korea, with 3 Argentinian defenders marking them. So the odds are not in favor. Oh, and again, another, surely a yellow card this time, a clear-cut rugby tackle, if they're going to be constantly brought down.
I don't think that Korea can afford to keep giving away these free kicks to there. Argentina scored off the last one.
And it is Ruggeri.
That was a master control punching up onto the CBC video, so we are back in Olympic Stadium and we see the third foul on Diego Maradona. Surely the referee cannot continue to tolerate this, and the Argentinians are trying to describe and discuss this with him.
Maradona again taking this all very, very well. He has matured a lot since the...
Chang-Sun moving it out. Going to be a shot, and it's a good shot. Pyung-Suk Kim, who was intended to mark Maradona, and obviously this has failed. Coréia there almost with a chance, but muffing it, and it going safely wide for a goal kick. Giusti Maradona out on the right, and there he is to receive that ball. Beats his man very, very easily. And another, but a little bit of acting there, I think, on that one, while undoubtedly he was fouled. Of the set plays, both goals scored by Valdano. Good jumping by the South Korean defense, but a chance for a volley, and high and wide. And World Cup 86 on CBC Sports continues in a moment. Now in possession, Maradona, this time struck in the face, and I think at last we're going to see a yellow card. Yes, indeed, that's about the 6th foul on Maradona this half. And young Wu gets the yellow card.
Pushing on too fast. The man has so much talent that, you know, he can make you look a little foolish, and I think the Korean, just through frustration, reached out to have a smack at him there.
45 minutes. Long, somewhat tentative ball, which Clausen tries to let it run, it won't, so he crosses it and very luckily gets a goal kick from it. We're almost a minute over the 45 minutes which has been allowed, but there's the whistle. The end of half-time with the score Argentina 2, South Korea 0. A rather unenterprising first half, out forward and released their fast-moving strikers. But it's happened very rarely, and the Argentinian defense in particular have had a very easy time of it. Unfortunately, Coréia will have to try to press forward if they are to make any inroads into this Argentinian lead, and in these very high temperatures, around 30 degrees. And there we are, that is 3-0. This could become a rout. This could become a rout, all too easy, very gentle build-up, and tapping the ball in nonchalantly.
Again, Maradona beats two players, crosses the ball, and there's Valdano to score his third goal.
Well, there's the hat-trick, the first hat-trick of the 86 World Cup. The ball coming off a Korean defender, tipped by the goalkeeper, touched by a defender, but easy taking for Valdano, who undoubtedly is enjoying his first game of the 1986 World Cup. And good ball. Now a foot race, and unfortunately not enough strength in numbers, almost the referee, Mr. Sanchez of Spain, just having a quick word with the Argentinian defender there. Now a chance. Just a left foot shot, nowhere close to its target. From Kyun-cha, hitting that one high over the bar. From the referee, the Spanish referee, Mr. Sanchez. Maradona now being challenged, but holding his man off, shielding that ball very well and trying to beat him yet again and yet again. And
start thinking that he's got more games to play here.
Good shot from the edge of the box. Second chance. But a corner to Argentina. Bend this ball in. Argentinians coming in, 5 of them in the area. Oh, and that was another good contact and just wide of the post. Wisty close with... Pasculi with a lot of room on the edge of the area, taking his man on, beats him beautifully. Oh, too complacent, losing concentration, and even one of the world's best footballers can... a very entertaining first outing for them in 1986. Just the occasional threat from a fast-breaking Korean, and they've gained a free kick from this on the edge of the box, so this could be dangerous and an opportunity for them. This ball around, and it seems to me to be a little closer than 10 yards.
But they have to be careful up here as they don't block the goalie's vision.
The large wall was big enough, and the breaking wall was big enough on the second time, but Korea still in possession. But Pompidou beginning to try to move this ball around and look as though they are a team. And Pompidou concedes a corner, caught moving backwards. When the pace is allowed to slacken, it is very difficult to move into a higher gear. And the Koreans looking more threatening now than they have at any other time in the game, and if they don't get in each other's way... Yes, and a long shot caught. Pompidou absolutely fast asleep, well outside the area. We would expect shots to come from well outside the area in this rarefied atmosphere, and here he was caught asleep.
Some tremendous pressure by the Koreans, and it pays off. What a great shot. And again, long shot. Pompidou, it dipped on him, and I'm sure that's part of this rarefied air. But good pressure by Korea, sustained pressure, rewarded by a goal.
Well outside the box, and number 10, Park, bringing Korea to 3-1. Julio Jorge Olaticochea. Now Argentina, a little more urgency. Valdano trying for his fourth. They did in the first half. Seem to have overcome their inferiority complex and are playing with much more confidence than we saw in the first half. Kim Yu-sung fouled there, another free kick in a dangerous position, in a central position, and only about 15 meters outside the box. Certainly playing with much more spirit and much more as a team. Now we'll wait and take this kick. Here he comes. But South Korea still on the box and offside, but so close. It was a good save on the second attempt by Pompidou, but the Byung-ju was just offside, only a meter offside.
The good, again, sustained pressure by Korea.
Byung-ju really started off this revival by South Korea. That's a nice ball, nodded in. Can anybody settle onto that and get a shot in? Oh, good covering by Pompidou, but still Korea attacking and showing now the pace that we'd all been waiting for. Chance for them to add to their score, but they elect instead to play the ball in a series of short passes, but that's it. The game is over. The first game for Argentina, and a successful start. Argentina 3, South Korea 1, but South Korea scoring their first goal in World Cup finals football and playing in the second half with the sort of confidence and pace